Okay, Baruch Hashem, you know that this week's Parsha Truma, that Hashem commands the Jewish people through Moshe to give for the inauguration, to set up the tabernacle, where the Shekhinah, as it were, will find a place to come and rest his providence, divine providence in there, and in order to be with the Jewish people. Now, this is something strange in the pasuk. It says "Tiku li truma." When somebody is giving, you have to say that you should give him, not that give me. Meaning that it seems like the person who's giving is actually taking for himself. But our sages tell us that's exactly what it is. Because when a person is giving, he's actually taking for himself. Because the charity that's giving in this world is the money that you're putting away in the world to come. And the following story is going to demonstrate that. About 1,000 years ago, we had one of the Rishonim, one of the biggest sages that ever lived, of Shmuel HaNagid, which is brought down in the Gemara by the Tosfot. He lived in the country of Spain, and he was very smart and he was very talented, so much so that the king of Spain at that time made him the treasury of his kingdom. And Spain over there at that time was an empire. So, as it is all the time, the non-Jewish ministers got very jealous. This person is taking all the honor, all the thing. The king loves him the most. So they wanted to get him. So they said they made all these stories about him. I said, look, dear king, dear sultan, this guy is taking all of the money and pocketing it for himself. He's bringing it $2 to the treasury for every $10, and he's taking $8 for himself. Look at the mansion he has. Each alone is worth $200 million. So the sultan knew that they're trying to say lashon hara and badmouth him, but he has to show that he's the true judge. So he calls him in. He's like, "What's going on?" Here we went over last year's your tax returns, and we saw that for the amounts that you're making, you just reported $10 million. He said, "No. This is all the house that you see, all the money, all the taxes I'm giving." He showed him everything in an account. So he says, "So what is this $10 million that you put for yourself, this note?" He says, "No, these are the charity that I give from my ma'asrot and from all the money. For every $100 that I give 10%, 20%, up to 20%. And this is the money that I write for myself. This is the money that I'm going to take with me in the world to come. All the money that's spent on buildings and our yachtas and buchtas and chachtas and all the houses and all the villas, nothing is going to be coming with the person to the world to come. But the charity that a person gives, that's the deposit that he's making in the world to come. You want to have the nice mention in the world to come? Make sure you put deposits from now until 120. Don't waste your time and money on vacations that you don't need, extra houses that you don't need. Make sure that you give charity, because that's the only money you're going to be taking to your mention in the world to come."